Inside this video, we are going to apply the background for the search module. Let's go back, and first of all, you will need to analyze the HTML markup. If you notice in here, this input element will be the one that will be creating this white bar in here. So we are going to use that input value to insert the background image. And if you notice in here, you are going to have this ID. So we are going to copy that ID and we are going to go back. Now you can use the ID alone or you can combine this ID together. In this case, we are going to do this hash and then search right there, then a space and input and then the hash, and we are going to paste the ID. Let's open the curly brackets and we are going to start applying the background in here. We are just going to copy this background, Control C, going down, and Control V. Have in mind that the VG won't have the images that we are going to be using. So we will need to change the name. If you analyze the header.png will be the image that we are going to be using in this case. Header.png and then repeat, we are going to change that to no repeat right there, and then we are going to change the horizontal and vertical lines. Let's go back to the image and take the dimensions in here. We are going to use the crop tool, and you already know that you are going to have 100 pixels in the height. So you are going to go back, and on the vertical line you are going to write down 100. Next, we are going to calculate from here to all the way in here. Let me click on the zoom tool and zoom in. Click again on the crop tool, and right here we are going to move right there. And if you notice down there, the width will be 180. So we are going to go back and modify right here. Negative 180 pixels. The next step will be getting the dimensions inside this image. We are going to make a selection right there, okay? Going all the way to the right, and the dimensions, as you can see down there, are going to be 220 times 36. So let's go back, and height will be 36 pixels right there, and the width, it is going to be 220 pixels. Then we are going to click border because we are going to be eliminating the border that this module will have, equal to none in here. Semicolon, Control S, going back, and we are going to upload. Right click and upload. Click OK, and we are going to refresh. Now this border, as you can see in here, will be eliminated. Click refresh. There you are. But if you notice, you are going to have probably 2 pixels on the bottom in here, okay? 2 pixels, and we are going to go back and eliminate those 2 pixels inside the CSS style. Now I don't know at this moment from where the image is getting the 2 pixels, but we are just going to take them out from here. It will be 34, Control S, going back, right click and upload. Click OK, and we are going to refresh. There we are. We are going to indent this search text inside this box. And how we can do that? Well, if you go back in here and apply a text indent, you are going to be able to add some space inside that text. We are going to use 15 pixels, semicolon, Control S, and we are going to upload again. Going back, and notice how this text will be indented to the right 15 pixels. Refresh. There you are. The next step will be apply the focus image. Now let me show you how that will happen. Going back, and we are going to copy all this, Control C, and click enter. Then we are going to eliminate these two properties and we are going to apply a color white. F, right there 3 times, semicolon, Control S. But before going forward, we will need to change these dimensions. We are going to add 36 pixels so we can actually display this image at the bottom. This one in here, okay? So let's go back and upload everything. Right click and upload. Click OK. And we are going to refresh and see what will happen. Now in this case the black image will be applied because I forgot to include the focus in here, the colon, and then focus right there, Control S, going back, right click and upload, click OK, and we are going to refresh. There you are. Now if I click inside here, see how the image will be changed. Did you notice? And if I write anything, all the text will be in white. If I click outside, it will go back to the normal light gray. On the next video, we are going to style the search button. So let's go and start doing that.